A.O. Scott, Better Living Through Criticism, How to Think About Art, Pleasure, Beauty, and Truth. Embark on a thought-provoking journey with A.O. Scott's Better Living Through Criticism, How to Think About Art, Pleasure, Beauty, and Truth. This book summary delves into the evolving world of criticism, exploring its relationship with art and the impact on cultural understanding. As we traverse through historical perspectives and the ascent of digital media, we'll examine key concepts such as the dynamic between critics and artists, the role of creativity, and the merit of expressing honest opinions. Step into the intricate world of analysis to grasp the value and significance of criticism in shaping our perceptions of art, beauty, and truth.
Riding the waves of criticism. In today's rapidly changing culture, criticism remains an essential aspect of analyzing and understanding art as it evolves. Critics face the challenges of assessing artistic works in the context of current conditions while anticipating potential cultural shifts. Today's critics must not only examine traditional highbrow art forms but also delve into popular, lowbrow works such as superhero movies. Being a critic often entails expressing unpopular opinions and provoking thought, leading to both backlash and notoriety. Ultimately, the relationship between art and criticism is vital for the appreciation and evolution of artwork. We live in a world where trends travel at lightning speed, turning underground hits into global phenomena in the blink of an eye. This shift doesn't only apply to music and fashion, but also to criticism, and it's an essential aspect for understanding the ever-evolving landscape of art. Unlike the lasting nature of artworks, criticism captures the zeitgeist of a single moment. Consider rock and roll, which was once dismissed by critics but is now celebrated as a groundbreaking artistic movement. Early negative reviews ultimately became irrelevant as public opinion shifted. When artists challenge the status quo and make waves in society, criticism plays a significant role in shaping public understanding over time. Critics examine art through the lens of present conditions, aware that their opinions could be refuted by future cultural changes. The role of a critic goes beyond assessing elite masterpieces. They now turn their gaze to popular culture, analyzing everything from superhero movies to viral sensations. These explorations offer a wealth of material and reveal significant insights about contemporary society. Critics understand the need to provoke thought, which sometimes means taking unpopular or controversial stances. This can evoke backlash, as in the case of author A.O. Scott, whose scathing review of The Avengers: Age of Ultron led to online disputes and social media uproar. Despite the uproar, Scott's critical voice gained recognition and solidified his career. By delving further into the vital connection between art and criticism, we can deepen our understanding of artistic value and appreciate its continuous evolution. Creativity unites artists and critics. Artists and critics, seemingly rivals, often share a mutual creative drive. Renowned literary critics, like George Bernard Shaw, T.S. Eliot, and Samuel Taylor Coleridge, also succeeded as artists. According to Eliot, the primary distinction between criticism and art lies in the fact that criticism requires existing artwork to respond to. Nevertheless, artists often create their work as a reaction to other pieces, making them accidental art critics. Filmmakers and musicians, such as the Coen brothers, Quentin Tarantino, and hip-hop and electronic artists, ingeniously blend various influences to produce original creations. This art of sampling, referencing, and fusing influences mirrors critical journalism and highlights the intertwined nature of art and criticism in driving human creativity. Shifting tastes and shared experiences. What draws you to your favorite song or piece of art? Often, it's the combination of specific artistic elements that resonate with us, coupled with our personal experiences. We naturally gravitate towards groups and communities that share our tastes in various art forms, which helps us feel connected and validated. This sense of affirmation can also be found in online spaces where blogs and social media influence the preferences of individuals. However, our tastes are never stagnant, they constantly evolve as we face new life stages and societal developments. Historically, philosophers like Immanuel Kant and Edmund Burke believed in a universal standard for aesthetics, but now, we acknowledge the influence of cultural and commercial factors in shaping our preferences. As such, it's increasingly essential to critically examine our initial reactions to art and reassess what we truly find beautiful. The power of critics. Critics emerged from a human desire to express judgment while maintaining societal harmony. Sharing honest opinions, they have long been both trusted and reviled. Drawing from aesthetic standards, critics uphold artistic quality, possess the power to make or break careers, and even immortalize works posthumously. Today, their role remains significant despite skepticism. Honesty can sting, but critics skillfully offer unfiltered truths that reveal valuable insights. Candid expression is a ubiquitous human quality, but frequently voicing our judgments would lead to endless arguments. Early societies recognized this potential chaos, giving rise to critics who ensured standards were maintained in art forms like drawing, dancing, and music. These truth-tellers are placed on a double-edged sword. For some, their honesty is respected, while others resent the harsh realities they reveal. Critics have long faced accusations of bias when their evaluations defy cultural norms, particularly in today's world of diverse and conflicting ideals. Despite potential backlash, the critic's power remains undeniable. A negative review can extinguish a Broadway show or a budding author's career, exemplified by Herman Melville's Moby Dick, which initially encountered hostile reviews that pushed the author into obscurity. After Melville's death, those very critiques revived interest in his masterpiece. The enduring role of critics in today's society is a testament to their importance in providing insightful commentary and preserving history, even as skepticism about their necessity lingers. The power of honest critiques. Embracing the inevitability of being wrong, critics contribute crucial opinions unveiling universal aspects of art and culture. Platforms like Rotten Tomatoes aggregate diverse reviews, reflecting society's stance on a film. Unfortunately, critics often resort to empty buzzwords, neglecting their responsibility to provoke meaningful conversations. Authentic, unfiltered critiques not only benefit audiences but also foster enriching discussions that help refine collective perspectives. The timeless influence of critics. Critics play a vital role in defining the legacy of cultural works. They help determine the significance of various art forms by revisiting past creations and applying hindsight to arrive at more accurate judgments. Their discerning voices have often shaped our perception of works initially deemed trivial, like the screwball comedy Bringing Up Baby or jazz music, which were once considered banal or degenerate. As critics reevaluate and recognize the complexity and depth of such overlooked art forms, they enable these refined creations to be accessible and appreciated by a broader audience. In doing so, critics significantly impact the way we perceive and engage with art, ensuring that timeless masterpieces do not slip into oblivion. Criticism in the digital age. The Internet has given rise to self-appointed critics, resulting in a vast pool of opinions drowning out professional, well-reasoned reviews. Amateurs' gut reactions often dominate online platforms, making it difficult for skilled critics to stand out. Students honing their expertise now compete with online commentators for recognition. Consequently, the cultural value of expert criticism is being questioned as bloggers with no formal education in the field gain influence, causing debate within the critic community about the future of critical writing. Print struggle in digital age. In the past, the printed word played a central role in debates on art and culture, but today, it faces unprecedented challenges. The Internet era and diminished attention spans have accelerated the decline of print journalism, with long-form criticism giving way to social media commentary. Traditional media are desperately trying to stay afloat by offering free online content, resulting in decreased revenues and staff reductions. The role of the critic has shifted towards generating catchy sound bites and clickbait headlines to increase online engagement. To adapt, traditional critics must learn from those who have successfully transitioned to digital media, such as bloggers who have risen to work for internet publishing giants like BuzzFeed. These new media organizations, though different from their predecessors, maintain the essence of journalism and may potentially revive the art of criticism amidst the digital revolution.
A.O. Scott's Better Living Through Criticism provides valuable insights into art, beauty, and truth, shining a light on their intrinsic connections with criticism. As we now understand, critics are not simply adversaries of art, but rather, they help unveil significant aspects of creative expression, driving new conversations and cultural understanding. The book details the importance of honest, constructive criticism and the influence of personal and cultural growth on our changing tastes. As society moves further into the digital realm, traditional critics will need to adapt and learn from the new wave of online commentators. Ultimately, criticism can reveal universally valuable truths around art and culture, enriching the human experience.